Afternoon all, Webby Sports Roundup with a bit of a difference. We've changed the venue for various reasons. I'm not going to go into it. And I've parked the car, picked Simon up, I've dropped him in somewhere. And I'm thinking, where are they? What is this with you? What are you, Terry, number 2, Simon, number 3, what are you doing? Right, so what you're going to do, I'm going to do this little video for a couple of minutes, find out where they are, turn it off, do a brand new one, add it on, and away they go. Because we're up in Adecchi, the old town of Adecchi. You can see it all. Look at it. Oh God, the cars, the bikes, the lorries. It's all happening in Adecchi. I ain't got a clue which one they're in, so I'm just going to look. I'm going to go across this zebra crossing. Going to find out where they are. Let's see where these two Muppets have turned out today. Webby Sports Roundup. If you're not subscribed, subscribe for free down below. Facebook page. See, it's all happening. Webby Sport. Oh my God, it's all happening. Webby Sports Roundup. We're in Adecchi. They're going mad. It's like Silverstone. Get ready for it. Right, let's have a look. Let's go across. We are looking up. Look both ways as Tim says. Let's go across here. There's people in there. So we've got these steps. Let's see if we're in here. They better be. Next door is the medical. That's where you do your driving test. Let's have a look. Oh, God alive. Guess what I found? You have no idea. There's 2 Muppets in here. Unbelievable. Drinking beer already. I can't believe this is where you are.
Oh,
you thought
you got away from him.
Oh, shut up, YouTube. What YouTube been talking about? Right, listen, I'm going to turn this video off.
Yeah, look,
because then I'm going to. If I could turn it around, I would. Let's try it. But you know what I'm like with these gimbals.
Yeah, Webby, is it?
No, it's not turning around. What?
Is that a bird?
Let's try that one.
Night? This one here.
What? Let's have a look. No, stop it with you, Terry. Right, him and his dance. Right. Webby Sports Roundup on a Wednesday afternoon, talking about the football Premiership special of the week.
Yesterday.
Yeah, we shot.
What happened to your video?
This is what happens, isn't it? This is what happens.
He's had too much.
Listen, I've chucked me dummy out yesterday, so shut up. Let's get on with it, or things are going to happen. Right, I'll speak to you all in a minute. Hasta luego. Here we go. I found them. Oi, get off that phone. Get off that. How are you? Listen to me. I got Terry on the right. Morning, Tel.
I'm on the left, aren't I? Well, you're on my left.
I shut me. You start on me, I'm telling you. Big Si, how are you? Si, how are you, big man? Tel, how are you?
Listen, we can't really say where we are, but we're in Si's Gunja Garage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
with a week off. What's a week? All right, Flower. All right, pal. Right, listen, the lady has turned the music down, well, the TV down, so we can come in. We've come up to Adecchi. The reason why, all because of Terry. I want to go down the beach.
Whoa.
No, shut up. I want to go down the beach, have a walk with the boys. We're going to do it next week, all right? We'll go down the beach, we're sorting that, and talk to any punters and what have you, so we can see the Arsenal Liverpool shirts, right?
He's the leader. I don't think
Terry's on the beer. Terry's on the beer. We don't usually have any in the 3 or shoes of Montes. Right, we're talking about Webby Sports Roundup, midweek special. It is the Premiership. After yesterday's...
What happened yesterday?
Forget yesterday.
An escapade.
Right, we got. No, chuck me dummy out. All right, we got half an hour. Let's get on it. Right.
What happened yesterday?
I can't tell you. I can't. I'm burning asleep since then. Right. Talking Man City, Liverpool. All right. Come on. So I'll go straight to the big man because obviously that's your football club, Liverpool. Isn't it? What happened on Man City, Liverpool? Tell. Come on, son.
Right. I think a draw. We were quite fortunate to get. I think the first half with a Nunes effort. Could have went 1-0 up.
Yeah.
Could have been a different game. But all in all, to go to City, if before we kicked off you said I'll take a 1-1 draw, 100%.
Yeah.
I think not many teams go to City and get any points these days anyway.
I think you're right.
And also I think we got lucky with their disallowed goal. I think it's quite harsh. I mean, I've seen ref watch with Dermot Gallagher, and Gallagher says, no, under the laws of the game, you touched the goalkeeper, you blah blah blah. personally, I thought it was quite soft. So I think we've got away with one there anyway.
Si, did you watch the game?
I watched the game. I thought Liverpool started slow, but I think they deserved the point by the end of it. And I still think Alexander-Arnold's goal was sublime. I think it's a great goal.
Top 3 goal.
The top 3 goals of the weekend, without a doubt. I think City had a lot more possession, but didn't really do nothing with it. You can see they had 16 shots, only 5 on target.
Yeah.
It ain't a great ratio for a team that's that good. I know they've got a few injuries, but
You are playing Liverpool.
yeah, but I think the draw was a fair result. I do. I think City had 2 good chances to win the game. Alvarez had a good chance to win the game. I think about 80th minute or something.
Yeah.
But I think Liverpool, they haven't had nothing there. 8 years or something.
I think last time we won there was Klopp's first visit 2016. We beat them 4-1.
Yeah.
We beat them in the Champions League there, but I don't think we've drawn there once maybe. But generally, it's not
so to get a point,
happy place to go.
To get a point, I think it was a good result for Liverpool.
Okay, well done.
Do you know what? It was good, but I mean, I meet the stand anyway. Alisson, obviously, like most of South American players, they've been away, they've come back. He made a couple of dodgy things in that game. I mean, obviously, he got lucky in the first half. We kicked it straight to Foden, I think, and Foden obviously had a scuff shot that he saved. And then obviously he's good at doing a quick clearance to Salah to hit on a break, and he's obviously scuffed that one. But then, the fact that Nathan Ake, of all people, is hardly bloody Ronaldo or Messi, has jogged through 2 Liverpool players, played it at Haaland, and again, Alisson on normal day would have saved that because it weren't really a hard shot and he didn't get a firm hand on it.
No, sure.
But then in the second half, he's made 2 world-class saves.
Yeah.
So he's had a bit of a strange game, really.
Yeah.
Got himself out of trouble, didn't he?
But he's done his hamstring. It's been confirmed he's out for maybe 2-3 weeks.
Oh, 2-3 weeks.
So
Shot could be longer now.
who's your backup?
The Irish boy, Kelleher.
Kelleher. I mean, he's never let us stand, but obviously he's not of that standard.
Where did he come from, Tom?
I think we just come through the ranks. Or
Didn't he?
whatever.
The Irish team, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
He's been there for a while.
He's been there a good few years.
He won us the League Cup the other year because Klopp tends to play him in at the moment. He's been playing this season in the Europa League.
Yeah.
And he played in the League Cup the other year. But all in all, a point at City.
Yeah.
100% great result.
Talking before the game started, we did talk about that last week.
Quite fortunate, as I said, with the goalkeeping decision.
It keeps the league tight and open. We don't want anybody running away with it. Let's move on to turf. Sorry, go on.
Luis Diaz down in the crowd.
Saw that.
Happy days.
Fantastic. Well done.
I don't think you stand with your mate, as you said, but that's another story.
Well, yeah, I know, but he did see him, I believe. Let's move the turf more. Burnley taking on the Hammers. What happened there, Si?
I didn't see the game, but I watched a little bit of the highlights on Match of the Day. I think.
What's that about the coming plans? Like, listen, what we do, we're playing for 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. It was like the last 6 minutes of the game.
Yeah.
That was all West Ham. They scored 2 goals, and I don't think before that. They only had 3 shots on target.
We were talking before.
Well, they were lightweight, weren't they? They had no Antonio up front, no Bowen.
No.
So when I saw what they had up front, but you know what? I mentioned this when we had a little chat yesterday. Thomas Souček, for me, who scored great volley there, not as good as obviously the man you, but
He's
Thomas
back to where he
Souček,
wants to be.
great finish at the end.
Yeah.
Since he's been benched, he's come back a different player.
Yeah.
He's come back
Because I think he walked in that team every week.
Yeah.
And then he just didn't perform to his capacity.
Yeah.
So Moyes, must have said, you know what, have a bit of that bench warming laugh. And he's mostly sorted his head out. And he's come back bigger and stronger like he was when he played when Rice was there.
Super. Well, Burnley had, you always say a 50% ratio, 11 shots, 5 on target, so they're happy with that.
And they had more percentage of the ball.
Yeah, for sure. So well done to the Hammers. Got 3 points at the end, whether they deserved it or not. That keeps Burnley down to the bottom 3.
I know they keep saying, and we've seen, I've actually watched it on Netflix or whatever, this video about how good Burnley were last year. There comes a stage where you've got to start phoning up Ashley Barnes in January. Come back, you've won again. Because at the moment, they're not going to win a game of football. Company
wants to play football on a carpet, right? Turf Moor is a carpet in the Championship.
Yeah.
But when you're playing against Premiership teams every week, you can't play gung-ho football. You can't, because I'll tell you who else is going to come a copper doing it. Postecoglou. He'll be another copper.
Well, yes, I mean, exactly. And as you know, they've won the league, didn't they? August, September, and October.
Exactly.
So
Well done. All right, Burnley in the bottom three. Let's move on to Luton at Kenilworth Road taking on Crystal Palace, Selhurst Park. And obviously we all said that Luton wouldn't, well you did say Luton wouldn't get 10
You
points.
sure it weren't 20 points?
No, you definitely said 10, Tal.
Right.
And they've got 9 already. They beat Palace 2-1. And the big man Simon did say that the goal from the Palace was an absolute
At least he's got one.
quality.
Leeds' goal. For me, it's goal of the weekend. I don't care about Garnacho's.
No.
It's goal of the weekend. It's such a good goal. But
16 shots, 8 on target. At the possession.
ratio,
Yeah.
that's the ratio.
That's the ratio you all
They
want.
had 60% possession,
Yeah.
right, away
Yeah.
at Luton, which to get 60% possession away at any Premier League ground
Yeah.
is great. It's
Yeah.
very good. It's a good stat to have. I didn't see much of the game. I didn't see much of the game really.
Yeah.
Just match of the day again, the highlights.
Yeah, yeah,
I
gotcha.
I think I don't know, Luton. You don't know. You want to say they're going to stay up, but you just can't.
You can't see it, can you? No.
But do you know what? Of the 3 promoted teams, Sheffield United for me are by far the worst.
Without a doubt.
They're going to go down with minus 70 goal.
I think most of us said Luton bottom, Sheffield United second, but the way Sheffield United have been playing, they haven't basically
Done nothing.
No.
They haven't.
But he's been clever. I think Luton have been clever, bringing in Ross Barkley and bringing Andros Townsend in.
Yeah.
Don't forget they're both former England internationals.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, they've been around the block. I'm pretty sure somewhere along the line, Ross Barkley won something at Chelsea. I'm not sure. He's had experience playing in France.
Yeah.
Andros Townsend's obviously played for England.
He's been about it.
Big clubs,
He scored in
Newcastle.
big games.
It was at Palace.
Right.
Played at big stadiums.
2 wise signings there.
Everton. It was that.
Right, let's move on to Geordie Land up the northeast, St James's Park. We'll talk about the Champions League next week. Lots of disappointment there, but Newcastle beat Chelsea.
Beat 'em.
Massive.
Beat 'em.
Turned them over
Sliced 'em.
by 4-1. Newcastle had most of the play. 8 yellow cards there were. Sterling had a great free kick, really quality.
Good goal.
And there was a red card from James, the captain of Chelsea.
Yeah, stupid red card as well. Stupid. Kicking the ball away.
2 stupid yellows. You
Kicking the ball away
the captain.
and pulling down clear ball.
You had this with Lewis Dunk, right?
Yeah.
Getting sent off, nearly costing his team. But
They've highlighted that, so much this week. That one you're talking about, Lewis Dunk, they've highlighted it.
he's
a lot.
captain. You expect more. When at Liverpool years ago, where Gerrard come on for 40 odd seconds against Man U, and in 40 odd seconds he come on, took out I think it was Herrera, and he was off, and he just let the team down.
Yeah, for sure.
You expect more from your club captain.
You do.
And the 2 yellow cards he got, as you
Especially
said,
descent.
one doing that, and then when the bloke's through on goal and made Claire Balding, he ain't going to score from there.
No.
He's just
a
half
waste
yard
of time.
play line.
But we discussed yesterday again, like most clubs now, they put the away supporters in a place where you can't hear them.
Yeah.
And the Newcastle puts the away right in the top corner.
Yeah, and they put the away team under pressure.
Yeah.
Because Newcastle got a 12-man.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I'm going to bring something up very quickly you'll probably remember. I love stats and watching the crowds and so forth. With regards to Aston Villa, if you remember, the away fans a few years ago were always behind the goal.
Yeah.
You'd have the whole 10 there. Opposite end would be the away fans. They thought it was against the Villa fans, against the Villa players and what have you. So they put it, they did. So then they put them on the side in the corner, all right, downstairs. But it's changed.
I actually went to Villa Park early 90s.
Yeah.
Because I was living down the King's Road in
I think I did. I was there early nights, I think.
And my other half at the time, her family was from La Coruña.
Yeah.
And Aston Villa played Deportivo La Coruña in the UEFA Cup.
Oh, gotcha.
So loads of us went up from that area,
Yeah.
from the King's Road, to watch Villa play.
Yeah.
And Andy Townsend, funny enough, had left Chelsea to go and play for Villa. And he come over to take a throw-in on that side of the pitch where the away fans, all the Chelsea fans were.
Yeah.
And don't forget, he picked the ball up for a throw-in, and all the Chelsea fans, you bastard. And he looked over and thought, bloody hell, you don't sound Spanish to me. It was hilarious. But they were hairs down the side of the pitch then, you know what I mean?
Cool.
Anyway, cracking game. Newcastle 4, Chelsea 1.
Yeah.
That keeps them up there obviously in the top. They're the top 6.
Yeah, but
So
Webby, listen, last 2 games Chelsea has shipped 8 goals.
yeah.
And we said this the other day about Silva at the back.
39.
39. Ages catching up now.
He's making mistakes that you never
not good.
see him make.
Right, let's move on to back to the Midlands. Let's go to Forest against Brighton. Cracking game. Forest 2, Brighton 3. And as we say, Dunk, he got sent off with 2 yellow cards.
And they still won.
And they scored, and they won. And Ferguson, who I did say, I know he signed a brand new.
You did say, yeah.
I did say a few weeks ago whether it would happen. United has got a contract out on him, so I don't know.
What, you're going to kill him, are they?
Yeah, they're good at
That's all they have got.
That's
yeah,
the
that's,
contract.
yeah,
That's all they have got.
I know.
Hitman.
It's going to, as you say, it's going to cost 150 million to take him out of Brighton.
I've got one interesting stat to say about this, right? This
Okay.
Ferguson at the moment is playing Europa League football, okay, at Brighton. Next season, unless something severely happens and about 8 teams get relegated from the Premier League, Man United 100% will not be playing Champions League football.
Yeah.
Also this week it's been confirmed that Jim Ratcliffe, once he puts his money into the club,
Yeah.
because he owns Nice, under UEFA money things, he's only allowed to have one team in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Only one, okay? At the moment, Nice are second in the
league.
French league.
Gotcha.
So if Man United say finish 4th this season in
Yeah.
the Premier League,
They will get in the
and Nice finish 2nd or 3rd,
Yeah.
Nice will take that Champions League spot,
There
and
you go.
Man U will be allowed in Champions League.
Eradicated.
So
Eradicated.
not only are they trying to get in the top 4, they're hoping Nice don't do anything in the French.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, before we go off the Bramwell Lane, I'm going to ask you, Terry, to look. The camera's down here, son. You're looking as if you're looking at me, and I know you love me, but you've got to have the camera. The big man's there.
Come on, you lift the camera up, mate.
Yeah, no, there makes a difference there.
Where's
there.
David Bailey?
David Bailey. Forget your David.
He's old,
Beyond
Terry.
three.
Listen,
Come on,
he's
son.
old, man. He inside worked with Spielberg last year, mate.
Yeah, we were getting good money.
You know, so you're, Terry, you're doing me, Eddie. Shut up, you muppets. Right, listen.
Where we going
Let's go
now?
off, we're off to Bramwell Lane. Sheffield United got murdered by one of the favourites to go down, bottom 3. Bournemouth, 3 goals to 1.
But Bournemouth turned them right over.
23 shots, 11 on target, big man.
Unbelievable stat for Bournemouth, because the way they've been playing, I think you give them a whooping. City, Arsenal, we've all beat them.
Yeah.
But this Sheffield United team, as Terry just said, they're in trouble. They're in trouble. For me, I don't know if it's the manager or it's the players not playing for the manager, or he's got injuries, but
it's not happening.
shocking.
It's not happening. They only had 10 shots, 2 on target, and their goal came in the 97th minute as a consolation goal, kid.
Yeah, big
so
one,
it's not too good. Right, let's move on.
Yeah, but going back to Sheffield United quickly.
Go on.
Being funny, when you got a goalkeeper coming out of his area, and as I said to you, I said to you the other day, when you was at school and you played a game of football, fat kid went in goal, right?
Yeah.
You couldn't play football.
That's right.
And anyone who was crap at football went in goal. This goalkeeper who come out the other day can't play football. It's not like that. Edison, like your goalkeeper, Raya,
they can all play
Edison,
a bit.
They all try and play a bit. He's come out of his area trying to play football. God knows what he's done. It's cost him a goal.
Yeah.
So
silly boy.
Right, let's move on to Griffin Park over there in South. Is it South London? West London. Over in West London. Brentford taking on your boys, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Tell me what happened, son.
Well, I just think Brentford,
England's number 4.
all they did
England's number 4.
was
Ramsdale.
defend for their life. They defended for their life, and I will say I think they was unlucky not to get a point, only because of their defending. Attack-wise, they didn't offer nothing.
Bit shaky, Ramsdale,
But
wasn't it?
Ramsdale, I do want to talk about it a little bit because I do feel sorry for him, because when we got Raya on loan, Ramsdale had done nothing.
No.
He had done nothing wrong to get dropped.
Yeah.
We all thought Raya's going to come in and Ramsdale's still going to play until he makes the mistake.
Yeah, sure.
But he didn't make no mistake and he still got dropped. And now you'll see tonight that he won't play tonight. He'll have Raya back in there.
Okay.
And not because Ramsdale had a bad game, he had a bad first half.
Yeah.
That was nerves and fans getting on his back laughing at him, as Terry said.
Not being funny. Unless Arteta's got footage on his Verisure camera.
Yeah, I don't know.
That Ramsdale's been sneaking around his house while
Seeing
he's
his
at work.
daughter or something. Yeah,
Or
I
even
don't
worse,
know.
I mean, there's
I don't know what it is. I don't get it. He's done nothing
He
wrong.
signed Ramsdale, didn't he?
Yeah.
Right, for big money.
30 million.
Right. So,
Was he may have signed him, but was it his decision? Sometimes you have, obviously, directors and
I always think the manager at a club like that, a club like Liverpool,
should be.
The board can't tell you you're getting him. It ain't Chelsea. Chelsea, they do that stuff.
But-
You know, they'll tell the manager who you're having, and that's it. End of.
But like you mentioned Chelsea, every single player Chelsea have signed this year or this transfer window up until, you know, in August and September it's shut.
7, 8
I don't
years.
think it's an upgrade on what they've sold.
No.
It's like you've signed this player on loan,
Yeah.
and obviously he's going to sign permanent probably in January, I reckon, right? I don't think it's an upgrade on Ramsdale.
No, it's
No, I
not.
don't
It's not. So
understand.
no one understands. But another good thing to come out of
Havertz scored his second goal ever for
second goal, right, for the
Arsenal.
Arsenal. Now let's hope he kicks on, because a lot of people still say that there's a great player in there. Arteta says what he does in training we don't see.
Yeah, of course.
Which is obvious, but he does do a lot of work off the ball. I know he does, but he ain't really pulled it out the bag for me.
Sorry, I've just been told exactly why he's been dropped.
Go on.
Apparently Ramsdale has been giving Arteta horse tips that's come from him, and Arteta's lost an absolute bunch, so he's been benched.
This is the reason why I'm not on camera today. I'll tell you. I've got a black eye.
Yeah, brilliant.
Mate, you know what I mean?
Right,
But at the
listen.
end of the day, we won 1-0 and it took
Brentford, Arsenal, top of the table. Happy days.
Not yet.
No, you do. You won the league in November.
No, that's the year.
Hold on, mate. They won it in August, September,
Listen,
and October.
listen. We're going to the. You can't see that. We're going to Tottenham.
Sorry.
Tottenham Hotspur. Okay, we're going to White Hart Lane now. Tottenham against the Villa, and Villa turned them over.
Good. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did turn them on.
Foggy, you get ya. You'll get him. I'll back you up,
All
son.
I saw.
I'll get you. I'll back you up, son.
Listen,
It's like the weather, isn't it, over here?
I couldn't believe
It's
it.
dropping.
Yeah.
It's dropping. So,
But to go in front,
Yeah.
to go in front and get beat again. To go in front and get beat again, right? It's crazy. I'm not saying Arsenal haven't been in front and lost games, but they've done it. 3 games on the bounce in the league.
Yeah, for sure.
They've scored first.
Yeah.
And been beat.
Yeah.
but they've run of fixtures at the start of the season, played the 3 promoted teams,
Yeah.
got them obviously against us the decision,
Yeah.
right? Now they're playing against teams that they're expected to compete.
Yeah.
And a few injuries, as you said. So
But this is what
Well,
we
you
said.
know,
We said this.
Kudos and Madison, they're both the quality midfielders, aren't they?
You know, they have got good midfielders, Basuma, Madison, Pape Sarr, but now they've just lost Bentancur.
Yeah.
He's just come back from about an 8-month layoff, now he's out for another 3 months.
Yeah.
But at the end, listen. When we started doing the podcast, when we first started doing it,
Yeah.
and they were top of the league, I'd said it. Their midfield is great,
you said-
but they're going to get Spursy because they hadn't played no one.
No.
And now it's being proven.
Well, Villa, they won 13 on the bounce at home. They're playing superb away. Watkin
This
scored
calendar
one of
year,
the top 3 goals.
unbelievable. This
Great.
calendar year, they're second to City, I think,
Yeah.
in terms of wins.
Yeah, points.
Emery,
Yeah, points.
he's gone and playing football. They love him.
And they love him now.
Bailey on the right hand side. They've got some
They've got
great
some
players.
But you know what? They've had injuries as well.
Yeah.
They've had injuries as well.
Yeah,
He's
good.
brought Wisely, he's brought Tillemans in, who's not had a sniff all season. Carlos, or what his name is, in the back, looks like a bloody brick shit ass.
Yeah.
He's built like
He
this,
does.
right?
He is
I mean,
big.
He got away with one the weekend because he went in, but because he's tall and that blind
Yeah.
heel was a bit small.
Yeah.
He got one
Another
thing,
day
yeah.
he could have
He
got
could have
in trouble
gone,
for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
And Douglas Louise, he's having the season of his life.
we'll see. It's all about trying to re-sign him again.
So,
Are they?
so
You're
Arsenal,
trying to sign him.
Arsenal trying to sign. They tried to sign him last year, Arsenal.
Right, so we ended up Tottenham 1, Aston Villa
But that
2.
Watkins
Go on,
goal,
son.
The finish he got
Yeah.
was identical to Alexander Arnold's finish.
Right.
Yeah,
goal.
bang, bang.
It was
Yeah.
bang, 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 and it was just rolled in the corner.
Quality.
Not blasted.
It was a good goal.
It was like watching your
It was-
mate Ronnie O'Sullivan just stroke it in, right?
It was placed.
Place.
That's the word.
It was a very
Right,
good goal.
let's go on to Sunday. Big game at Goodison Park. Needed a result. They didn't get it. They took on the mighty Man United.
Who?
The mighty Man United.
Dockers Park.
The Red Devils.
Reserves.
Probably one of the biggest clubs in the world, if not the biggest. Anyway,
Hey,
I'm only doing that business you.
No, sorry, they got the biggest football debt in the world. Sorry,
Yeah.
yes, it is right.
All right. Listen, shut
And the
up.
most poorest supporters.
Yeah, and they got a leaky roof as well.
I'll give you a leaky room.
Oh, leaky
You'll get something leaky in it. Right, listen. You got to believe. Well, I do.
We're going to believe.
The 3rd minute, Garnacho. If that's
Great
not
goal.
great, phenomenal.
Great goal. Will it be goal of the season? Maybe.
And can you just say what you said off air? What that young man did to a young lad?
Yeah, I see
Oh,
a
here we
report,
go.
I see a report
We're
today.
not doing the Gary Glitter thing again.
No,
are we?
shut up, Tal.
I
Shut
see a
up.
report today that Garnacho come out the training ground and a young kid was there just waiting photographs, and he give him his boots, the actual boots that he wore when
In
he
a box,
scored
in the
goal.
box?
In the box, signed,
Yeah.
and give it to the kid, and the kid was in bits. But I thought it was a lovely gesture.
Quality.
Because footballers don't do that no more.
No.
I'm not saying they're all up
You can't get
themselves.
close to them. That's the problem.
Yeah,
because they're big men.
No,
All
because
the
a
big.
lot of them are up themselves.
Yeah, I know.
maybe.
Yeah, I know.
The big I own 300 grand a week, blah, blah, they forget where they come from.
Yeah.
We all come
the
from
roots.
the same place.
From the roots.
Right, Webby's got them boots
We all
on his
come from the
charity
same-
auction now. If you're buying Garnaccio's boots on Webby's auction,
You get a tenner for it.
Can you
trust
imagine?
me, trust me.
Can you imagine if you had them?
Ask for the
I'm going to move. I'm going to move them away now. No, but I'm not listening. I'm not watching you two. We're bringing them back in. Sorry, boys and
Can
girls.
you imagine that?
Listen, if you just tuned in, this is Webby Sports Roundup with a difference. Up in a decky, we're in the old town. We found this lovely little cafe. Well, it's not a cafe, but they don't do coffee, so they only do beer and food. It is absolutely lovely. It's nice and quiet. They turn the TV down for us. So if you'd like to subscribe, down below, and also Facebook page, Webby Sports Roundup. It is the Premiership Roundup of the week. Right, so ended up Everton 0, Man United 3.
Easy win in the end for United.
It was easy.
It was an easy win in the end.
I think they still got a lot of players out, whatever you say.
Where are the chances?
United, and
Everton, Calvin Lewis, he had a few two great chances.
Problem. He's not prolific.
No, he's not. No, he's
who's
not.
this kid Manu they're all talking about?
He
Manu.
was only about 18, wasn't he?
He's supposed to be absolutely.
I've never heard of him before.
He got the clearance on the line, didn't he? Yeah. He's been raving about him tonight. I've been like, yeah, we'll play the bloke up. We'll play
Yeah,
him.
where is he? Yeah, because
If he's not playing.
because Southgate's trying to talk to him to get to change the licences, but it's too
Oh,
late
Christ almighty.
from England to Ghana.
Okay,
he
yeah,
can
yeah.
play for Ghana or England.
If I was him, I'd play for Ghana.
Yeah,
Southgate's
with Thomas
manager.
Partey.
You probably get a chance then. Right, let's move on to Monday night. Fulham taking on Wolves. I didn't see the game, but the big controversy.
It's getting
Rubbish.
silly now. It's getting
Rubbish.
silly.
Rubbish.
Did you watch the game, boys?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, rubbish.
Well, let's,
That penalty decision at the end of the 97th
let's finish it.
minute.
Fulham 3,
Fulham
Wolves
3,
2,
Wolves 2.
and there was a penalty at the end which
Yeah.
Fulham had to win the game.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
No penalty. Never not in a
What was wrong?
million years.
What happened?
He didn't really touch him. He didn't touch him. He's just gone over, and they've got the VAR.
Yeah.
VAR told them to go and review it, and then he's.
But what was the original decision from the linesman or the ref? What did they say? Did they say, yeah, penalty?
I think the ref gave the penalty,
Yeah.
and then they VAR'd it,
Gotcha.
and then they said Stonewall. But Stonewall, I can't see it. I think there's something. Gary O'Neill has done something
Yeah.
to someone in the Premier League or the referee.
He's had so much bad luck with
He's
VAR,
had
hasn't he?
so much bad luck this season.
He really
I
has.
was whinging for about a week about our one at Spurs, right? Obviously, we've seen the Newcastle one.
You whinge.
Last night.
What about the one at Wolves?
I've seen
the
your
season.
one.
First
Yeah,
game of the
first,
season.
I'll tell
That
you-
was Wolves. That was
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was it.
yeah. First game.
United.
If I was a Wolves fan,
Lost 1-0, didn't
I'm
they?
not being funny. Neil from Gaffers is in Thailand at the moment. He's back in a few weeks. He's bars me smashed up, mate. Because
Yeah,
if
the
I was a
Wolves
Wolves
fans.
fan,
Yeah, you'd be angry.
you're going to smash that
You'd
a bit
be
weak.
very
Just an anger,
angry.
wouldn't you?
Yeah,
Because
you'd be
every
angry,
week
man.
he's got one against them.
Yeah.
So,
All right, listen, boys. That's all the Premiership this week. We're gonna get through this very quick.
did you watch? I didn't watch much of it.
Okay.
I watched the Italian football.
Okay. No, go on.
Juventus versus Inter.
No.
Oh, the derby. What
Yeah.
they call
Not particularly great game.
Okay.
Italian football, in my opinion, is.
boring.
Yeah.
Slow.
It's-
Lethargic.
Corner to back
Yeah.
to yeah.
But all the players and the referee and the lino had red dots
Yeah,
over their
yeah,
face.
red mark. What was it?
They were coming out against domestic
Domestic
abuse
abuse.
towards women.
Ah. Now you just mentioned something. Now, I saw something last night at a football match. Have you ever had a football match you've seen stopped during the game and applauding because somebody has died?
Not during the game. Before the game, they did.
Right? It happened at Coventry City Football Club last night. First and foremost, they did a minute clap for Terry Venables. Rest in,
Before the game.
rest in peace. There's a young girl, 2 years of age, Coventry City fan, with her mum and dad. And she passed away recently
Wow.
after I think 17 minutes. So I'm
born
assuming
on the 17th,
she
maybe.
might have been born on the 17th or died on the 17th.
Yeah.
And they all stopped. Plymouth were having a corner in the 17th minute. I've never seen it. Even Dawn was watching and going, "What's up?" I said, and they've all stopped. Put the ball on the corner spot, waiting for the corner to be taken. All the supporters stood up. the players, the referee, everybody clapped for 30 seconds or a minute.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
That's
that was
nice.
at Contra Football Club. So well done, the Sky Blue Army. No, that was, I've never seen it. Absolutely superb. So well done. Right, listen. One or two shout-outs that we should have had and we're going to do now for you, big man.
I'd like to shout out to Diana Neal Barlow. She doesn't like football, but she watches the podcast religiously. So thanks, Diane, thanks, Neil, thanks for subscribing. And I'd like two birthdays. One today to my niece, Jade. Happy birthday, darling. And one yesterday to my partner's daughter, Jade. Happy birthday to you. Hope you had a blinder.
Well done, big man. Absolutely superb. Anything from you, Tal? Usual answer? Or should we just say no?
No.
Just say no.
Right, I've got...
One is ammo. Get back on the gear, mate.
get back on the gear.
I saw him on telly the other day, Ammo. Remember him?
Who's Samo?
Yeah,
Great
just
job.
say no.
Just great job.
Yeah.
Okay, I was up. Yeah, okay. Right.
He's done as much gear as you, mate.
Right, yeah, I've got two mentions.
Don't watch his loads.
Listen. First and foremost, good friend of mine, Gloucester Phil, who was over a few weeks ago.
Is he from Gloucester?
Yeah, it's Gloucester. Yeah, but he's actually in Wales, funny enough. And his father died on Friday morning.
Right.
So rest in peace to his father. Lovely, lovely fella. He used to always come in the garden bar. And the second one is for a guy called Ray, massive Everton fan. Done a lot of charity working over in Egypt. His wife Susie, they live in CAIXESBBXXX in my manor. She sends us on a WhatsApp report every single day. He's been very, very poorly. He had an operation about 7 to 10 days ago. He's getting better. Today wasn't a good day, but fingers crossed he's going to get better. So to Ray, get better soon, big man.
Yeah, mate, all the best.
From
All the best, Ray.
from all your friends, obviously, here on the podcast, from Webby, Simon Intel, and all your big mates down in Monte Cristo's in our little manor, son, in CAIXESBBXXX. So get better soon, big man. We love you. Right, this is what's going to happen. We're going to finish now.
Got a shout out. I've got one.
Yeah, oh, please, tell.
Lee and Andy from the Islander.
Yes, please. Yes, yeah.
Next sponsored walk
Yeah.
is going to start in the Highlander.
And it's not a drinking pub crawl, as we say.
Oh, this will be.
Oh,
This will be.
yeah.
We're going to do
Always
it.
is.
No, we're going to do it for Colonel Saunders, because them chicken wings you gave us the other day, mate, was spot on. We're going to leave the Islander, walk around the block, go to the Islander, have some more chicken wings, go around the block again, have some more chicken wings.
What he's talking about is my charity for Fight Against Cancer in Tenerife. We did 3 sponsored walks, September, October, November. Last Tuesday we did the last one. As you said, we started in the Queen Vic, thanks to Big Mick, big London Irish fan, who looked after us 100%. Then we walked up to, we actually popped into Goodfellows again. He didn't know we were doing it. So we went 30 deep in there.
Because you had to use the toilet. you
I had to use it.
Get your own.
Yeah, you and
Had
your dad.
a couple of bottles of Heineken in there, dropped into the Highlander. He just said, Andy, a big Villa fan, and Lee's he's a manager, lovely guy. And we had up to Mark Rallan in the Hopping Grapes, just a great. And don't forget, tomorrow, or today, Thursday, whatever it is, whatever Tim's puts this out, Thursday, 5 o'clock is the last time to make a bid for my charity auction. Some phenomenal items there. TimothyDowd.com/Webby. Don't wake up Friday thinking, I wish I made a bid. Make a bid.
Webby, I'll give you a 5 for that Leeds football.
That'll do. That's more than anybody else has given me. Right. There is a bid for that. That's from Rigor Morty. But yeah, it's signed by all the Leeds players. So all I'm going to say is make a bid. From Simon, cheers, big man.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks.
Thank you,
Ciao. Thank you, big man. So next week we're going to have obviously Premiership again. We might go to the beach next week and have a bit of fun. Have a laugh.
He's always getting his poxy smugglers on again, don't he?
And then we're going to be talking about the Champions League from this week.
Wait, Webby, where's
And-
Bath and thank you,
Shut
baby?
up, shut up. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, last time you went there.
Yeah, so listen, you have a great weekend. We all love you.
And his smugglers on his Carlos.
And if you want to subscribe for free. So if you you can't get rid of these two. If you like what you see, you like what you read or you hear, I don't know. It's one of them two. And we had an orange.
Now, if you like
Then-
what you hear,
Yeah, and
you
you.
like what you see.
That's it, thank you,
Don't
Tal.
watch this shit. Watch the BBC.
We're going on Sky Sports next week. I've had the phone call. Take care, everybody. We all love you.
Take care.
Webby Sports Roundup from sunny Tenerife.